case it's winter.
Wolves are sleeping amidst the trees. Bats all are swaying in the breeze. But one so light, anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths. For your dolly Polly sleep has flown, don't dare let her tremble alone. For the witcher, heartless cold, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heartache and woe. Deep, deep woe.
It's halfway down already and he hasn't come up yet.
It's all silent for the night. Cows turn green as daylight dies. But when so light, anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths, my dear darling.
Probably gonna have to.
Is it?
Oh, God.
Have we actually switched on with these? We are on. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not. Right, but
So I'm going to edit that bit out later.
It's
Hi, everybody. I forgot to turn the screen picture off. Welcome to the Haunted Antique Paranormal Research Centre, and this is Haunted Connections. Tonight we've got Jane and myself. Unfortunately, Amy and Julie couldn't make it tonight, and behind the camera we've got Kelsey. So she's filming for the first time up here. We're going to start off in the war room, which is what people ask for. We're going to try and do 3 rooms in the next 2 hours. So we're just going to get my breath, get Jane to say
take your time.
who she's picking up, and we'll start. So hope you enjoy it.
I've actually got a young man here. Not seen him before. I don't recognise his energy, but he's really quite a young man. I'd say he's in his late 20s. But he's got like a red bandana on his head. He's wearing like a white vest. Very much in sort of combat situation. Very stressed, very aware of the situation that he's in.
Something we are doing different tonight is Jane and Ant have both got microphones on, and whatever they pick up on their two microphones is going to be recorded on a voice recorder. So after tomorrow, I shall probably listen back through that the recording and see what if we pick up any other voices on that. So that could be interesting.
Yeah.
So this is a soldier, is it?
Yes, I do feel he was a soldier. I do feel he's in the real front line, but he's it feels like he's in one of the like the gun battery in like a concrete sort of,
like a concrete bunker.
yes.
Yeah.
Feels like he's in one of those, and he does feel like his time is running out. I do feel that this I don't feel he's. I'm not sure if he's English.
Right.
He's got short dark hair, but he's also got like a flip lighter. I'm not sure if I think he's American.
Okay. You're an American soldier. Will you come close to us, please? Can you make yourself known to us? Can you make a noise?
I'm guessing that was your stomach.
That was my stomach, yeah. Unfortunately. Have you come to tell us a story? Give us some information? Can you tell Jane your name, please?
So I've just got Darren.
Darren.
Darren. I can sort of out this bunker. I can see the sea. I can see the sea from this bunker.
Okay. And you think he's American?
I do think he's American.
Okay. Darren, the American soldier who's in this room with us, can you come forward, please? Can you make yourself known to us? Do you think it?
It just this gun battery thing. It does feel high up. I do feel that there is, although I can see the sea, I do feel that there is a cliff.
Right. Is this the Second World War then?
I think it is.
And you've not seen him before, have you?
No. But it does feel like he's in. It does feel like he's in France.
Okay.
I do think it's France.
Do you think it tortures using dowsing rods?
Possibly. He does seem to want to be known.
Okay.
He wants to be remembered. I don't feel he's done anything like this before, but it's an opportunity for him to just come forward and be remembered.
Do you know if he's connected to anything in this room?
No, I don't feel he is. I don't think it, I don't. It doesn't feel like he's connected to an item. But I do feel it is connected to D-Day.
Okay. Okay, Darren, will you talk to me through these dowsing rods, please? If you will, can you make them cross for me? Okay, thank you. Yours reaction the same?
Exactly the same.
Okay, thank you, Darren. Can you, if your answer's no, can you open the dowsing rods up? Both the same. It's interesting.
It's good.
Okay. Okay, so your name is Darren. Can you confirm by crossing the rods? Your name's Darren. I've got a yes. And you got a yes. That's interesting. Darren, are you an American soldier? Yes. Okay then. Were you fighting for the Allies in World War II? Oh, that's strong. Did you take part in D-Day? Yes. Did you land in Normandy? Yes.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Both
Okay.
answering the same.
We only had one that was different,
Yeah.
but mine didn't move that time.
All right.
Yours did.
Darren, were you one of the first to land on the beaches in France? Yes. Yours gone a bit weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you showed Jane like in a concrete bunker. Is that right? Did you end up taking over one of the concrete bunkers from the Germans? Yes. Was it horrendous on the beach? Yes. Did you survive and get off the beaches? Yes. So you were one of the lucky ones. Yes. Have you just come tonight as an opportunity to talk to us? Yes. Have you got something important to tell us? Yes. It's kind of difficult using the rods to say any messages. Can you tell Jane that any message? Can you do that? Talk to Jane because she can hear you and see you. Yes. What colour hat was he wearing? Red.
Red. It was like a red bandana. It wasn't a hat. It got like a
Oh
red
right.
bandana on.
Is that correct? Were you? Did you have a red bandana? Yeah. Did you lose your helmet then? Yes. I'm trying to think of some of the beaches now.
I feel it was right at the end, where the beaches are. As the beaches go, as I'm looking at them, we're on the far right side. You've got the
You're
there's,
saying
there's
yes.
sort of like 5 sections, and it's sort of in the last section.
All right. Is that correct, Darren? What Jane just told us, is that correct? You were on the far side. Yeah.
But there's a cliff. It's not like they're going up a grass bank, so there's actually a cliff, and I think they've got to get up this cliff.
You're saying yes.
Did everyone make it up the cliff?
No. Fair to say. Yeah, that's the first time we've ever tried 2 sets of down rods together. Okay. So you took over the bunker from the Germans, from the Nazis. Yeah. So you gave protection gunfire for the other soldiers following you. Yeah, well, that's fantastic. Thank you for doing that for us. Did you live to march into France, further into France? Yes. Did you manage to go all the way to Germany? Yes. Darren, can you possibly tell Jane your surname? Yes. And then, if we have a surname, we can possibly find him, couldn't we?
Possibly.
Okay, tell Jane your surname for me, please. Jane can hear you and see you. We can't, sorry. I said yes. I'll just let him see if he'll tell Jane. We'll just wait a few moments.
The name I've got, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, is something like Witsicki.
Witsicki.
Or something Witsicki.
Dan, is that your surname? Witsicki. I'm sorry if we pronounce. Are we pronouncing it right? No. Okay, well, sorry about that, but we will try and find you in the books. Yes.
I feel it's more with sight.
Well, I've got his Witsicki, something like that.
Okay, thanks for that, Darren. And Darren, can you see the other soldiers in this room? Yes. Are they all British soldiers in this room? Strong no. Okay then, Darren, is there a German soldier in this room? Yes. Are you happy about that? No. He's not answering you. He's saying yes.
Yeah. So does that mean you're unsure whether you're happy about it?
Yes.
That's interesting then.
Yeah. So, Darren, do you know the war is over now? Yes. Do you know we're all friends with Germany now? Yes.
Yeah.
Do you trust the Germans? No. Darren, have you ever spoken to anybody like this before? No. Are you enjoying talking to us? Yes. How did you come here then, Jane? Do you know?
I just felt his energy. And I could see him.
Can you point to where you came in this building for this place?
Well, that's quite resounding, isn't it? But they're both going to the Anderson
Come through
shelter.
the shelter. He's actually showing me a locket. He's showing me a locket which is now open, and it's I want to say it's got his sweetheart in there. Girl,
Yeah.
long. It's only a black and white picture, but she's got long, light hair. Very pretty girl.
Saying yes. Darren, after the war ended, after the VE Day, did you go home to America? No.
It's quite a not an unsure no, but it was a.
Did you stay in England after the war? Did you stay in England? Yes.
Yes.
Was your? I don't think they stayed in England,
The Americans did.
did they? Was your sweetheart English? Yes. Did you meet her when you were stationed in England? Yes. What's that noise? Did anyone hear that noise?
I thought it was Jane knocking the table.
Well, I didn't know I knocked the table, but
I don't know.
Darren, did you just make a knock? I said it was in.
Okay. Thank you for that.
I didn't think I made a knock on the
I
table.
apologise for blaming Jane for making that racket.
Darren, did you pass at an old age? Yes. But your memories are of the war, is that correct? Did you lose lots of friends on D-Day? Yes. Did you march into Berlin? Yes. Did you go to any of the concentration camps? Did you see any of the concentration camps in Poland? Yeah, I don't know anything about whether they did or not. I know it was the Americans that liberated them, wasn't it? Well, some of them.
I think it was a joint effort, wasn't it?
Did you help liberate some of the concentration camps in Poland? Yes. Was it horrific? Yes. Did you celebrate VE Day? Were you stationed in south of England? Let's find this again. Yes, I don't know any bases in south of England. So you were a soldier though. Were you infantry? Yes.
I keep getting Dover. So were you stationed in Dover at any point?
That's where they set off from there, isn't it? That's right. Don't know.
No, I think they set off all over, but most of them returned to Dover
Okay.
from D-Day.
Did you fight alongside the British? Did you hear that noise then?
Yeah.
I know the funny noise was my stomach, but there's noise
Yeah.
behind you then.
Yeah.
Darren, are you making lots of noises for us? Oh, that was quick. Are you excited because you can? That there's someone listening to you? Yes. Okay. Can you move both sets of dowsing rods and point to where you're standing for me? That's my stomach. So mine are pointing there, yours are pointing there. So, is there somebody else standing where Ant's dowsing rods are going? Yes. So, is it you that's standing where my rods are going to? Yes.
That was strong.
Is it a British soldier standing where Ant's rods are pointing? Yes. Had you met him before tonight? No. Okay. Can you talk to him? Okay. Is his name William? Yes. So you picking up any other British soldiers?
There's, I do feel that he's sort of here somewhere.
Yeah.
But there is, I do feel that there is like a mixture. I have been trying to work it out, but there's sort of a mixture of other energies. But I do think one of them's German, but there's also, I do think there's a couple of English as well. But it's their energies are just sort of
okay.
I'd say all mixed up. They're sort of all they're sort of together, and their energies are sort of mingled.
Was that you making that noise then, Jane?
Yeah, I just put my hands down on the table there.
So is it almost like they're sort of clumped together to let Darren have his sort of 5 minutes of fame, I suppose? So
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just trying to
segregating them so it's easier for him to communicate.
No, I just think he's the strongest energy at the moment. You know, they
Yes.
will, they can quite easily interact, but I do feel he's the strongest at the moment. And being as he's already here and communicating, you know, it's they're not necessarily pushing themselves forward to you know to come forward.
We do find that quite a lot, though, don't we?
They're
They
respectful
do
of each
respect
other's.
the-
Yeah.
Darren, do you feel happy being in this room? Yeah. Is it a nice, welcoming place? Yes. Would you like to stay here? Yes. Well, you're more than welcome to. You're going to stay with your new friends. Yes. I wasn't sure. It was being a bit weird.
There we go. Yeah. Might be too much now.
Yeah.
Using both.
Did you hear that then?
Yeah.
It's like somebody was walking over there then.
The floor.
Yeah. Darren, was that you walking along the floor, making the noise? Yes.
You can walk round more. You can walk round so we can hear your footsteps.
Yes. Are you excited talking to us? Yes.
Can anybody else smell food?
Yes.
Because I do feel that one of these chaps that's come in is like a chef, I
Right.
think, and I can just see a big sort of pot of like, you know, the like stew that's on like a military,
Oh,
you know,
lovely.
food, and I can smell this food.
I can smell chicken.
I can smell
But-
something cooking. Yeah, it's you can definitely smell it.
We're saying yes. Is that another new one?
Yeah, it's definitely. It feels like it's in a big pan with handles either side, and it's like a beef like stew. There's potatoes and meat and like vegetables, carrots and onions and that in it, and it's like a big pan of sort of stew. But I can smell it. I can smell the food.
Oh wow. So I can't remember what else now. You are excited by speaking to us. You're excited by us talking to you. Yes, that's good. So would you like to talk to lots of people like us? Yes. Can you see this copper pyramid on the table in front of us? Was that you knocking then?
No,
No.
I never moved. I've got my hands here. I've not touched anything. Not moved.
That's clear. Not,
But-
knock.
Yeah.
Are you knocking now? Well, that was strong, yes.
Yeah.
He's having fun, isn't he? Okay, so you can see the copper pyramid. Can you see that item in the middle? Yes. Okay then. If I give you 3 options, what it is, you say yes or no to them. Is it a gun? No. Is it a hand grenade? No. Is it a surgeon's battlefield saw? Yes, and that's what it is. Inside the copper pyramid is a surgeon. It's a British surgeon's World War II saw.
It's a bone saw, isn't
Bone
it?
saw.
Yeah, for the out in the field.
Darren, have you seen one of those before? Yes. Did you get injured during the war? Yes. Oh, someone's just touched my head.
I am picking up a familiar energy, and I do feel he's over there.
Yeah.
of the doctor. This isn't the you know, we have got several doctors here at the centre, and I know there's one doctor that seems to take that most
Centre
people know
stage.
about, but there is other doctors here, and I do feel that this other doctor he is here.
Okay, Darren, I'm still talking to you because you're new to us and you're really excited. Can you see the doctor behind me? Yes. Do you feel that he's a nice doctor? So yes. And he is, isn't he? This one. Was he a doctor during the war? Yes. And then after the war, he was a normal doctor. Yes. Is that what we? Yes. Okay. Is that item on the table inside the pyramid? Is that of interest to the doctor? Yeah, it's quite strong. Did he actually use one on soldiers? Yes. So did we have that doctor before we got the saw?
No.
Okay. Darren, do you know, is that the saw that belongs to the doctor? I'm saying yes. That's interesting.
Because this doctor has showed himself in two forms, hasn't he? As the field surgeon, and then in that doorway as like a GP many years later.
Yes. Darren, can you talk to the doctor? Yes. So I find that fascinating that they didn't know each other when they were alive, but they can talk to them.
But it'd be their
In
energies. It'd be their energies that are sort of coming together and communicating the same that we sort of communicate.
Yeah,
but just with energy.
I just find that fascinating.
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, we have got these. We have got the nice thing about this room is when people come forward, they always seem to have a message to tell, don't they? Or they want to just be remembered, or they want to just share something with us. And it's always really interesting the different figures that come forward.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the figures that do come forward are new figures. We've got a couple of regulars, haven't we? But there's always new energies that want to come forward and just tell their wartime stories.
Yeah. Darren, are you and these other soldiers going to share stories? Yeah. So you passed away in England? Yes. Okay. Did you pass away in the 1950s? No. Did you pass away before the 1950s? No. Did you pass away in the 1960s? So that's fascinating me. Both answering the same. Apart from a couple, where perhaps he's thinking maybe.
I tend to find that if it's a definite 100% yes, both move at about the same speed.
Yeah.
If it's slightly unsure, mine tends to go after yours.
Yeah.
If it's definitely unsure, then mine doesn't move at all.
Okay, Darren, did you pass in 1960? I don't know. There's no need to say no, but when it gets the right year, just cross them. Did you pass in 1960? 1961. But yeah. 1961.
Yeah.
That was the year after I was born.
So it's your fault.
You're saying yeah. Did you live in the southern counties of England? Yeah. Did you live in London? No. Did you live in Kent? Well, that was straight away.
Yeah.
Did you marry your sweetheart in the picture that Jane saw? Yeah, that's nice. Did you pass away before her? Yes. Do you see her now? Yes. Is she going to come to this place with you one day? Yes.
Are you happy that you're back together?
That's from yes. Are you going to introduce your wife to your new friends in this room? That's kind of nice, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the paranormal doesn't have to be evil and
It's
nasty.
just all about
And,
communication, isn't it?
but I
and,
love getting nice stories like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can say good night to him if you want to move on to the next room, because it is time.
It is time.
Yeah.
Okay, Darren, we're going to say good night now to you. Thanks very much for coming forward and talking to it. It's been fantastic. Will you talk to us again another time? Yeah. And we didn't get to play Churchill Speak because
No, we didn't.
it happened straight
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I always think sometimes that the best communication is just the simplest kind of communication, because it doesn't have to be complicated or technical, just
No.
communicating the spirit.
So we're going to move on to the dolls room now. We're going to do something that we don't normally do. We're going to do table tipping. The reason we're going to try that is because other teams do it and they get some amazing activity on the table. So that's what we're going to do. So let's move on. Was that you, Anne?
Are you just picking it up or is it just going off?
Just moving the hand pod.
Okay. Did anyone open this door?
I did.
Oh, right.
Well, you unlocked it.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
just made it possible if they wanted to come through the door that they could.
Okay. You sit that one, Jane. So, this is the dolls' room. This is the table that lots of teams use for table tipping now. And since the lockdown, it's been going crazy, so we'll give it a go now.
Why is there a white feather in here?
No, there shouldn't be.
No, there shouldn't be.
There's no reason for a white feather to be in here.
Nope.
Interesting.
Okay, we'll keep that. Okay, so we'll start with Jane. So you picking up on anyone in this room?
I have been trying to invite through the chap who we call the Conjurer,
Yeah.
because I know he likes to do some of the table tipping. So I have been trying to, just invite him through. So it would be, I've already set the intention that we want to do the table.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that he's just going to come, and that it'll come through.
Hello. Okay then, is there anyone in this room that would like to talk to us through this using this table? Can you come forward into this table, please? We know you like using this table. Can you come closer, please? I just feel like
It's trying.
Can you focus your energy on the table for us, please? Who's here, Jane?
I've actually got a couple of creatures
Cool.
moving around.
Okay, can you focus your energy on this table? We'd love to see it move. Thank you. Okay, can you move around in a circle for us? Move it back. Move it back. Can you do that? Okay, thank you. If this is a male, can you move the table away from me, please? If this is a male, move the table away from me. Can you do that? If it's a female, move it towards me. Is this a male? My head's gone really itchy.
Mine hasn't.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't fly showers afternoon. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Scratch,
I just heard a noise behind you. And again. And again. Can you hear them? Okay, can you talk to Jane, please, and tell Jane who you are, who's doing this? Are you making the taps on the floor as well? you are, move the table away from me. If you're making the taps, move the table away from me.
I do think that I do feel that the conjuring guy is coming.
Okay. So are you the conjurer, the gentleman we call the conjurer? Okay, you like showing off, don't you? Okay, what else can you do then? Let's see the table move round. Move it round in a circle. Can you do that for us? Can you move it back now? Okay, what else can you do? You lift it up. Can you lift it up? Well, lift it up then. Lift it off. Can you lift it off the floor? You like showing off. Let's see if you can do that. That'd be cool.
Okay, can you lift both legs off the floor, not just one?
That's the conjurer.
I do feel it's always been the table. I'm also trying to get the creatures to run round and knock something over or cause a bit of havoc.
Just a typical day in your life.
Yeah, and there's somebody else in the room as well, so I'm just trying to get in to do something else as well.
And then what else are you going to do? Well, you should be able to lift the table. What are you going to do? And this is the conjurer. You'll put on a show.
It'd be really good if you can make the table levitate. Make it hover off the ground. Surely that must be your best trick.
Okay, one more leg. Lift that.
Maybe see if someone else can come forwards and help you. Just get that last leg off the floor.
So is this the conjurer doing this?
He is here. Yeah, he is here.
Is he wearing a stripy dicky though?
He's wearing. I only see it as being white, so it's like a white dicky boat with a waistcoat
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
jacket.
So I know there's a full-on tuxedo.
So someone getting agitated.
Doesn't feel angry.
I'd say half of it's more excited. No, you don't have to stop. You can carry on.
So keep going then. Keep going. Well, there's just one little bit more to do. Lift that off. Right, can you move something in this room for us? Or make a bang or tap? Move one of the clowns. Can you do that with one of the clowns?
Can you push one of the dolls that are in the prams? Or even the one that's on the bike?
Don't like that idea.
Yeah, only because you're the one that can see it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can even say your name into one of the microphones that Jane or myself are wearing.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to move on to another room now. Okay, put the table down. Put the table down now, please. Tell us what was it?
No.
Really? We tried it. Got to sound, I guess. We're going to go into the attic room now. I'm going to try something different in the attic room. Okay?
Yeah.
There you go, girl.
You sitting in your
I'm
usual
I'm
throne?
sit wherever.
Don't put it off, put it off.
I dropped to sit.
Yeah,
Yes,
you sit in your usual throne.
Well, the same at these chairs.
Yeah.
The REM pod's got a brand new battery and I put it in before we started. Okay, so what we're going to try this room is, we've tried it before a long time ago, which was the team. Ant is going to play a recording of YouTube. I won't tell you what it is.
I actually have 3 different recordings that I
Okay.
can play. So
It's the one with the chant on the
Yeah.
That's the one we used before.
yes, there's
REM pod is going crazy. There's no reason for that to be going off.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
nobody's touching it, are they?
No.
Or near it.
okay then, so Ant will play this. We have done it before. There's nothing to worry about. We know what we're doing, basically. So
make sure there's no adverts.
hopefully not.
No, we got an advert, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if anyone knows what that is. We're not going to tell you. It's something we've used before. So we'll start with you, Jen. Are you sensing anything? You got a smile on your face.
Yeah, I do think during that, I do think there's a few things that did come through the mirror.
Good. Have you got the one with the chant on?
That one was the chant,
That was it?
or part one of the chant. Do you want me to run through part two?
Yeah. How long is it? Not a couple of minutes.
1 minute 36.
Okay.
So
Let's try that one.
yeah, I think before it was sort of one. But that's all we could throw everything from.
The bombing of the ready keys of the road. He of the presence of the Rema of the Magi of the Lago, of the Lada, to Sal on the coast, of the base of the Balato Hay. Sada Ori. Oh, Nika, Pate, Sahita, Dia. Oh, do. Nothing away, so a bank away, a cardinal, Go hang out. There's a tiny car on your folder. No, John, Mika, Ludo. Oh, do, Ringa. Latte, Zudia.
It feels a lot of difference in it now.
It does, doesn't it?
It feels very, very
I am
heavy.
going quite cold,
It feels very heavy in here
but I
now.
do feel that there are quite a few energies around us.
Okay, so we're gonna try a spirit board. It is a brand new spirit board. Those people who don't know us, we never close our spirit boards down. It's just something that we do. But this is a brand new one, so
What, to see if it makes
so
any difference.
we'll just see if it makes any difference whatsoever. So, are you just watching?
Yeah, I'm just going to see what I can feel and
Okay,
what I
then.
can pick up.
That was my stuff.
Okay, is there anyone in this room that would like to torture us through this board? Can you come forward, please? Come close to this table.
Okay, I can see a chap. I say a chap. He's a man. But he's standing in some ceremonial robes, and it's like a red velvet cape.
Right.
And he has got he's got can't remember what you call them, but it's like what the Pope wears, but it's gold.
All right.
But it's not a religious well, it's not a church religious figure, but it is like a ceremonial sort of outfit that he's wearing. But in his hands he's got like there's a crystal ball, but it's inside a pyramid and it's on a tray. He's got like a gold tray and there's a gold pyramid and it's got a like a crystal ball in the centre of it.
Well, this is moving.
So he's got he does look like he's not a young gentleman. I'd say he's sort of I'd say he's probably in his 60s as such.
Okay, do you have whoever's moving the planchette? Do you have a message for us? Did you like us playing that chant?
But he's also like shown me 2 discs now. One of these discs, it's got like
It looks like the tree of life that is surrounded with a border. I mean, these discs are about this big, and it's surrounded with a border of sort of symbols and sigils. And then the other one, that is showing like a chalice. Chalice with like 2 snakes on it that sort of wrap around the chalice, and then again there's sort of symbols and sort of sigils and things on it, and that's about the same size as these 2 discs.
Okay then, is that letter F? Okay, F. Can you tell us the next letter, please? E. Next letter. A. Next letter.
B. Next letter, please. That's my stomach being weird. C. H. O. G. T.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
It's not big.
Can you use English, please? You're not making any sense. Tell us what, spell out what you want to tell us. No. Well, if you're not going to talk to us properly, you go away and let someone else talk to us. Well, spell properly then. What's the message? G. O. L. D.
Gold.
E. N. What's that?
Golden.
D. A. W. N. Golden Dawn.
Mm.
Where have I heard that before?
I know
Isn't
what
it?
that is. That's Alistair Crowley's sacked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this anything to do with Alistair Crowley? Are you anything to do with Alistair Crowley? Okay. Are you Alistair Crowley? Got the big man himself. Okay then. So
Well,
what?
He does have a connection to you as well, doesn't
Okay,
he?
Alistair, spell out your name. W. H. Y. Y.
Yeah, why?
Are you really Alistair Crowley, the spirit of Alistair Crowley? Okay then.
So, how can you prove that you are the Alistair Crowley?
Just go off the board. Did you hear that noise then?
Yeah, the rattling.
Yeah.
But then again, you have just sort of more or less invited him with his speech.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you like us playing your speech? Is that what's brought you here?
Did it bring back good memories?
That was a bang.
It was a big bang.
That was outside.
That was it. Okay, Alistair, do you have a message for us? Seven, 72. D, E, M, O, N, S. 72 demons. So is this you sensing?
It does feel like a very strong sort of positive energy. Now, I can't definitely say that that's Alistair Crowley, but it does feel like a very strong positive energy. Whether this man I'm seeing is Alistair Crowley in some sort of ritual ceremony, I'm not sure.
Okay. Alistair, do you know what we're doing on other shows? Do you approve of what we're doing? Are you not are you happy with what we're doing?
Is that because we're doing something completely different to you? And different reasons behind it? Okay, so how many of the 72 did you get through?
$48. I don't know.
I'm sure it was somewhere in the 40s.
Was it?
But I can't
Okay.
confirm that at the minute.
Alistair, do you know how many that we've called forward? Okay, can you use the numbers and tell us how many demons out of the 70 that we've called forward? $13. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just Lilith and the other one wasn't.
No.
Was that someone's stomach?
That
It
wasn't mine.
It wasn't mine. Was it yours, Kelsey?
I wasn't. Oh yeah.
That was mine. So you're saying we've brought forward 13 of the 72 demons, is that correct? Yeah. And it is actually right.
Yeah. Do you know who we're doing next? Which one's next on the list?
Are you watching us when we do the experiments?
Yes.
Are we effectively working with you from your time?
Must have been- that was rattling then. Though. Are you happy that they're coming forward for us? Are we proving that you're a bit of a liar? Were you as bad as the made out, as the people made out? Have we caught your voice before on a machine? What did you say?
That's the floorboard I'm standing on.
Um,
Sorry.
No, it's okay. They
No,
just
that's
seem to be
something just
going over
before.
there.
What did you say? Name. You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
With Paul, Vicky, and Jay. Are you going to help us? No.
Are you afraid that we would take away all the power that you achieved and use it for ourselves?
Do you come here often? Have you affected anybody in this room? Who?
You.
Yeah. Can you do that again?
Will you do that again?
Do you enjoy that? I'll bet you. So were you the beast? And what was the number of your beast? But that isn't the number of the devil, is it? No, it isn't. Can you make any noise in this room for us tonight? I should work. I'll come over. It's really tired.
It sounded like an aeroplane taking off.
Okay, what else do you want to do for us tonight? Yeah, no, we're saying yes. What are you going to do?
Do you have a message for us?
S T O P. Stop.
Stop what?
What do you want us to stop? D E M O N. Stop boarding the demons. Well, we're not going to stop. So, are you going to try and frighten us to stop? How are you going to do that then? What's that?
W, is that?
Yeah.
A.
I T. Wait.
Okay. Alistair, just a quick question. Which substance did you prefer to use when you was alive?
What's that say?
C.
O C A I N.
Was there anything else?
H E R O what's that? E N. Did he?
Cocaine and heroin.
Did he?
He was well known for delving in those two drugs.
I didn't know that.
Where were you born?
L A M I N G T O N S P A. I lost.
Leamington Spa. Or Royal Leamington Spa, as it's known now. W A I What are we waiting for? Cups just rattled.
Him.
Who's him? B E A S T.
Beast.
What beast though?
M A S T E R. The master.
Master of what? A
Master of all.
It's not very helpful, though, is it?
Should we fear him? Will Jane be able to control him? Are you saying we're at our depth? Wait, just like other people.
He's scared, isn't he?
Are you scared? Should we be scared? Well, nothing's scared us so far.
No. Nothing scared me and Jane so far.
Well, they kind of scared me. But
Yeah.
Do you have the name of our next demon who we're going to work with?
Seven. 7 isn't a name. What's its name? Name, not number. G. O.
D.
D. God. So is God our next one? You just said it was.
Can you say the name of the next demon into our microphones?
What do you mean by that? What else can you do for us tonight? Can you make a noise? Can you... Can you affect one of us? Which one? Lucky number. Yeah, but you won't though, will you? I know you won't. Can you do something on this board to scare us? Oh, I know what he's doing.
Oh, it's been a while. Are you scared?
No. You scared, Jane?
I'm not scared.
Because this is supposed to be really bad when the Ouija board counts down.
Well, apparently.
But they normally stop before they get to the end.
I can say it's slowing down now, isn't it?
Come on, keep going then. We're prepared to keep going.
D.
Keep going. Keep going.
Well, that's not even on the C yet.
Keep going.
Okay.
Always wind out.
You've done, what, 34 so far? You know, you only got 2 more to go. Or are you scared of what's going to happen? So finish it off. Finish it off if you're not scared.
Go on then, carry on. Or shall we do it for you?
Is someone stopping you from going further? Who? Mm-hmm.
G?
Does God really have that power?
So if he doesn't have that power, then why is he stopping you? Okay. Thing is, I don't think it counts when it moves to something else in between, does it? It has to be 0 to 1, Z to A. All in one go.
So it's got to be E. Next letter. A. K. Beak. Well, that don't make
Bit
sense,
random.
does it?
As in a bird's beak.
Come on, spout something properly to us. Goodbye.
Okay,
There's a lot of rattling going on.
there is. So
We've
now
got
the
15 minutes left.
Is there anyone else that would like to talk to us on this board? Can you come forward, please? Is there anyone that's come out of the mirror would like to talk to us? Yes. Okay then. Can you tell us your name?
I think that was me copying.
Tell us your name. No, that's not your name. Yes, is not your name. Use the letters and spell out your name. M. A. Me. That's not your name.
Maybe Yes Me is his name.
Yes, me.
So who are we talking to? Yes, we know it's you.
Do you have a message for us? T. A. K. E. Take. C. O. N. T. R. O. L. Take control. O. F.
Yeah.
Take control of. A. L. L. Take control of all. Is another word? Yes, well, what is it? Can you spell it out? Okay, take control of all.
R.
E. L. I. G. E. Just lost me.
Hang on.
Oh.
Have you got
Yeah.
it, Jane? Or weren't you paying attention?
Religion.
Take control of all religion.
Bit of responsibility, isn't it?
And, yeah. That's a lot of
What do you mean, take control of all religion?
E. D. End. I. End it.
Really?
So, how do we do that? T. E. Yeah. T. U. Tell truth.
Mm.
Is that what I've got to do? Tell the truth?
But how would you convince the people that believe that we're telling lies?
Don't think that was me.
That definitely wasn't it. Seven.
What was that noise out there then? Did you hear it?
No.
That scratching, shuffling.
Don't know what it was. What are you making of this, Eugene?
A bit sort of
Bit weird.
vague, really. A bit. It's not really. It's not really defining anything.
No.
And it's a bit of a jumbled up message, really, isn't it?
So, as I said earlier, we don't close our boards down, so we're not going to close it down. We're just going to say thank you for talking to us, and that's it. So we'll leave this board open. That's what we do for all our talking boards, or spirit boards, or wheelie boards, or whatever they want to call it.
For any of our devices, really.
Yeah.
We don't close anything down.
So let's have a conclusion. Let's have a conclusion of the evening. Start with you, Jane.
Oh.
I'll start with you.
Yeah, the war room was really interesting. The communication that we had in there, that was quite interesting. It'll be interesting to see if we can actually trace, find out any more about
that would be good.
The people that come through. In the doll room, table, the conjurer, we've had him before and he has come through. I think he tends to do the table. And he is from the theatre that used to be a few doors down.
Yeah.
So I do, we've said before, he used to do similar things with his act on stage. In here, getting Alistair Crowley, that doesn't surprise me.
No.
He has come through before. We did sort of invite him in with the chant, so but that'll be interesting to try and sort of work on that a bit more regarding the demon files and seeing how that unfolds. So yeah, all right. All in all.
And what's your conclusion for the night?
I mean, it's much the same as obviously what you said, Jane. But
That's what they always say.
Yeah. Obviously, back in the war room, it was interesting that Darren came through. You know, no connections whatsoever to anything really in the whole.
It was good with the dowsing rods, using 2 sets
yeah,
of dowsing
That was
rods.
interesting.
the joint dowsing rods, because obviously, even if we were sort of faking it, which we weren't, there's no way both of us could know
The other one's answer.
which one's going. Yeah, it, as I said earlier, it definitely seemed a lot better when it was a strong, definite yes or a strong, definite no. Obviously, that's when it works really well together at its best. Doll's room, I would have liked a bit more, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But they're not performing monkeys. They do tend to just do what they want. And yeah, we can't force them to do something if they can't be bothered, basically.
That's right.
But it was some good communication. I know I picked up on a few entities or energies in that room specifically, just gathered round, just doing what they normally do. In here, I was a bit dubious when Alistair came through, because it's after that chant that we played, it's so easy for someone to just fake and say, yeah, okay, I'm Alistair. And
yeah, Jay, you picked up on something different, didn't you? With that
The man in the
hat on.
sort of it is a mitre, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It's not a religious thing, but it was ceremonial. I mean, that could well have been Alistair. I'm going to draw what I saw when I get back to my book.
He did wear
But
some
the two
weird.
discs as well. It'd be interesting to see if they come to anything, because it may well have been him in some sort, because we don't have images of everything that he did. We don't have pictures of everything. It could well have been him. I can't guarantee it, but I do find it interesting when it does come through, though, because of the work he did with the demons, because we've had communication with him quite a few times before, and it usually refers back to the demon files of the work that we've been doing.
Thing is, as well, most of the pictures of Alistair was when he was getting on a bit, wasn't it? There's not that many when he was sort of younger, fully active in the occult side of things. So, as I said, you never know that he may well have come through. That's how he portrayed himself, because we basically summoned him.
I would like to do an experiment with him.
Yeah.
Because he has overshadowed me once before.
Yeah.
I would like to get
See
him
if you
again.
can see if you can do it again. It'd be interesting. Probably not tonight, because we only got
Not
4
tonight.
minutes.
Not tonight. So
but yeah, we could try that.
That would be safe enough to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it was an okay night. I hope everyone enjoyed watching, and we'll see you all again soon. I'm going to shoot off. I'll leave Jane to.
Yep.
I'll leave Jane to say good night. I'm going to shoot off and close the studio down, and we'll see you all again soon.
Yeah, lovely. So thank you everyone for joining us. Thanks for watching and giving us all your support. We do like to try and work as much as we can in the rooms when we get the opportunity, and it's nice to work with lots of different things. We've got lots of different equipment, lots of different experiments that we do try and do, and we don't always sort of stick to the rules. There are a lot of rules in the paranormal.
More often than not.
Whoever made them up, I'm not sure, but we do try and just really work to what we think is going to give us answers, give us results, give us a communication that we're looking for. So I'm hoping that you all enjoyed it, and we do look forward to the next one. So keep looking out, keep watching this space, and hopefully it won't be too long before we're doing another one. So is Neil back in the studio yet?
I would have shaved that.
Was asleep in